Something absolutely unreal just happened in the heart of Tokyo. Imagine this. You're walking through the buzzing streets of Shinjuku, rushing to catch a train, or maybe just heading to meet a friend, and suddenly, boom, the entire side of a building lights up. But it's not an ad for a movie or a fashion brand. It's Jimin. His face, his energy, that undeniable presence, right there, larger than life, staring down at the city with the softest smile. And the crowd stops in their tracks. But this isn't just about a digital ad. This is about what it represents. Because that screen lighting up wasn't a marketing push. It was earned by fans, by love, by votes, by devotion. Let's talk about the numbers, because they're insane. Jimin was voted #1 in Danmi's K-pop male idol popularity battle for March. Out of 57,949 votes, he got 28,197. That's 48.6%, almost half the entire vote pool. One vote per person, no repeats, no shortcuts, just tens of thousands of people clicking his name with purpose. And here's the part that gives me chills. This isn't a one-time win. This is the 24th consecutive month, 2 full years, that Jimin has held on to the #1 spot. No breaks, no dips, just unwavering support. 2 years. Do you know how rare that is in K-pop? Trends shift overnight. New groups debut every month. Algorithms change, media attention moves fast. But through it all, Jimin stayed. Loved, chosen, admired. And if that weren't enough, the Idoki app, one of Japan's biggest platforms for idol rankings, ran their own vote. And again, Jimin took the crown, this time with 1,973,210 votes. That's almost 2 million people saying, he's still our #1. That win earned him something special, an entire week on the Tokyo Cross Shinjuku vision screen. A high-profile reward that only top-tier idols ever receive. And for those 7 days, that city belongs to Jimin. But popularity like this doesn't just happen. This kind of loyalty, this kind of love, it's built over time through songs that speak to the soul, performances that make your heart race, moments where he doesn't even speak, but his eyes say everything. Whether it's the tenderness in his voice when he sings a ballad, the way he throws himself into a dance routine like it's his last, or the quiet moments he shares with fans, there's a sincerity about Jimin that's rare. He's not just adored, he's felt. And maybe that's why, for 48 straight weeks, he's remained on the Billboard Japan Artist 100 chart. Nearly a full year of consistent recognition in one of the world's most competitive music scenes. That kind of presence? You can't fake it. So here's the big question. What is it about Jimin that keeps him at the top? Is it the way he blends strength with vulnerability? The way he always gives all of himself? Whether he's on a stage in front of thousands or in a quiet live with just a phone and a piano? Or maybe it's the way he makes you feel seen. Like somehow, despite the distance, he gets it. He understands. And that connection, it stays with you. March wasn't just another month. It was a reminder that no matter how much the industry shifts, no matter who comes and goes, there's something timeless about Jimin. In Japan, and honestly all over the world, he's not just a K-pop idol. He's a constant, a comfort, a force. So if you were one of the millions who voted, this win is yours too. Tell me in the comments, what's your favorite Jimin moment? The one that made you smile, cry, feel stronger, or maybe just reminded you that you're not alone. And if you're just discovering Jimin now, buckle up. There's a whole journey ahead. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more stories that go deeper than the headlines. Because behind every chart, every vote, every flash of fame, there's always a heart worth celebrating. See you next time.